Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I want to touch on some e-commerce figures, online retail sales. And this is coming from a marketing company called Forrester. And the information is kind of interesting. Think about this. In the U.S. alone, I'm talking about online retail sales, U.S. alone. In 2013, $230 billion. This year, $262 billion online retail sales. And they're projecting for the year 2017, it's going to be $317 billion. 262, 2 years later, 370. Okay, you can work that math. It's a huge increase. And what is driving this? And it's really two things. The growth online is coming from two areas. One, it's coming from smartphones and tablet users. And it's interesting because half of the online shoppers here in the U.S. have a smartphone. And they're going into stores. They are using it as devices to find the best sales. They are completing their sale in the store online for a better price, delivered to their door, sometimes no shipping charge. And the other area where it's coming from are retailers themselves. They have ramped up their online retail game to the point where they allow in-store associates, sales associates, to do what's called save a sale. So if they've got your interest, and if they should be out of stock in an item, they can say, hold it, time out. Let me go online and back order it to the store inventory. You can go online and buy it at the online terms. So there's going to be a lot of that increase is going to come from the retailer themselves in store. Here's a interesting fact. Last year, there are only 4 million new online retail shoppers for the first time. Now, it may sound like a little number, but it's a big number. But then also, much of the growth in online retail sales in the U.S. are coming from repeat shoppers. So the growth from 262 to 370 in 2 years, some of it's going to come from a larger number of online shoppers, but a lot of that growth is going to be organic from the people that are in place today. So is there an opportunity out there? You betcha. And I'm talking to people who have an online business, who are online marketing, even to the retailer, the small retailer. There's going to have to be ways to be able to compete with online and also other retail competition. In the UK online retail is going to exceed the growth in the US. And they're going to probably hit a 15% growth over the next 3-year period compared to just over 9% here in the US. So why am I telling you all this? 30%. Remember that number, 30%. Because 30% of you are going to decide to do something in the next year. You're going to see an opportunity as far as online retail, and you decide, I'm finally going to do something. 262, $370 billion in the U.S. alone. It's going to be a huge opportunity to position yourself. This is an online tsunami that we can't stop. It's going to happen, whether you're involved or not. You can be actively involved as far as marketing and experience business growth and be able to profit from that, or we're going to do our part and be an online shopper. Either way, we're going to be in that online retail number somehow. And of the 30% that are going to do something, 27% of the whole group are going to be active participants, and they're going to make it through the first 120 days of new business, so to speak. Remember a few videos back, within the first 120 days, a new online business startup, people will give up. 90% will give up within the first 120 days. So that group is going to make it beyond that point. But it's the 3%. The 3% are either already online marketers, they have a niche, they're going to broaden their business base, and they're already making money online, and they're going to make more money online. That the top 3%, they're going to make it work. Now, I'm always looking for 30%ers, and because that 27% of that group are the ones that I want to work with, that other online marketers want to work with, to be able to give them the time, the direction, the training, the systems, the support, until they're able to pretty much find their stride, their business stride, and kind of let go. Kind of like that child trying to ride a bicycle. One day the wheels come off and they ride that bike on their own. The same thing with online marketing. And in that 30%, every once in a while, a 3%er will come by. And I've always got my flag up looking for that 3%er. So remember the sales growth. Keep looking for 30%ers, because you're always going to find a 3%er in that group. And for the other 70% that just remain out there, they're going to continue to wait for something better to come along. So with that said, think about the numbers in the facts, that as far as what's going to happen with online retail here in the next few years. There's a great opportunity for everyone out there to be able to find that sweet spot for them to market to and do very well. Hey, have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Take care.